What's up, sports bettors? 9 MLB games on Monday, and we are going to be going through the best bets. What are the best bets available for Monday? So we'll head over to the OddsJam, positive expected value betting tool, the positive EV tool. And again, what this tool just shows you is there's no picks, there's no BS, is it's really just showing you mathematically profitable bets, right? So you can see a green check mark is right here, indicating I already bet this. Miami Marlins money line is plus 149. So I think I actually bet it at a slightly better price. So I bet it at plus 150. And if you just click into the odds, you can see WinBet was previously plus 150 it's a pretty big line discrepancy, right? Pinnacle, the sharpest bookmaker, they opened at Marlins at plus 140, but they've clearly been getting pounded in terms of how much money's been coming in on the Marlins. It's all the way down to plus 131. So this is just being a data-driven sports bettor, right? We know we're not going to win every bet. If you go 50 and 50 with a $250 unit size betting at plus 105 odds, you'd be up $625. If you went 50 and 50 betting at minus 105 odds, you'd be down $600. So we're looking for value in the odds and mathematically profitable positive EV bets. And being able to get the Marlins plus 150 is obviously an incredible price just looking at the betting market, right? The reason sports betting is so fascinating is all these sports books have different odds, and they're all located, in my state of Arizona. So as a sports bettor, I can ruthlessly compare lines between sports books to try to figure out where the value is. So here we can see, because the sharpest sportsbook in the world, Pinnacle, they moved their line all the way down to plus 131. We're getting a ton of value being able to get plus 150 on WinBet as we did, right? So this is a positive EV bet. This is a bet, we want to be all over. I don't know why this game's at 10 a.m. in the morning, but regardless. So anyways, we can refresh the page and just kind of see what opportunities are available. So you can see this just went down to plus 148. But regardless, we'll keep getting into it, right? As money comes in as on the Marlins, as the sharp sports bettors continue to wager on the Miami Marlins, this line will continue to come down until it kind of stabilizes with the rest of the market, because this is a line discrepancy. This is a bet everybody should want to be all over. So anyways, let's get into it. We're not hitting that bet in this video because I've already wagered on it, but the next bet we can see available is the Padres Diamondbacks game. Yes run first inning. So here you can see this bet, it has a 5.1% profit margin, right? So that's pretty high profit margin for a bet. It's on the top row right here. So you just kind of scroll along the top and you look for the bet in bold that also has a circle around it, right? That's the sharp bet that you want to be on as a sports bettor. That's where there's value in the odds. So you can see we're getting plus 115 on DraftKings, right? The sharpest bookmaker, Pinnacle Sportsbook, they're all the way down at minus 103. So we're getting tons of improvement to the sharpest sports book and the most efficient betting market, which is an indication that, this is a bet we want to be on, right? Yes run first inning and Padres Diamondbacks plus 115. So what we can do, I already have a ton of MLB bets open on DraftKings. We got the Blue Jays, we got over 8 runs, and Royals Angels. We got the Diamondbacks, Padres over 7. So I've been betting all day long. We got the Blue Jays run line, Giants plus 1.5 on the run line. But we'll go ahead and place another bet, right? As a sports bettor, really your goal is kind of place as many profitable bets as possible, right? You want to be on as many profitable bets in a day as possible. The more, really, the merrier. There's no downside to placing more profitable bets. And then you essentially have this portfolio of mathematically profitable, all bets with an edge. And you kind of, there's not much variance. Some bets will win, some bets will lose. But because you have the edge over the sportsbook, you'll make money in the long run. So we can go ahead to this and we'll try to stake it for 500. And they're going to say, yo, no way, max wager limit reached. You're getting 159.47. So I'll go ahead and I'll lock that in. If my screen's a little cut off, I apologize. So we have right here, Diamondbacks Padres, yes run first inning for 159.47. So we'll go here, and this is the first bet I'm going to be on for tomorrow. So yes run first inning, Diamondbacks Padres, which is, kind of doubling down, not actually doubling down, but I'm on over 7, total runs in Diamondbacks Padres. So obviously these two bets are correlated, right? But, this line is no longer available. We bet over 7 in Diamondbacks Padres, minus 110 odds, right? We say this all the time, but as a sports bettor, this market's dynamic. You can see now it's over 7, minus 120, right? We bet it minus 110, which was a great bet at the time. That's no longer available. So really, if you want to get maximum value out of OddsJam, right, this is a product that you need to be using frequently, because this line of yes run first inning in Padres Diamondbacks at plus 115, it's not going to be available for much longer, right? You can see it's a true pricing discrepancy. Caesars, FanDuel only giving you plus 100, and the sharpest sportsbook out there, they're pricing this all the way down at minus 103. So this is a fantastic bet to be on. So what was the edge on this bet? 5.1% profit margin, which is insane, right? If you think about the return of the stock market, it's like 8% a year. We're getting 5.1% in this bet as I form, again, kind of my portfolio of a bunch of bets that are profitable. Not every bet's going to win, but every bet has an edge. So I'll make money in the long run, right? It really is that simple. So anyways, we'll refresh, see if any new bets become available. There's some player props, a little higher market width on these. You can see the OddsJam line. There's a bit higher market width, but overall pretty good bets. I mean, Cubs minus 1.5 tomorrow. That's an incredible wager, right? You can see some new wagers have popped up as sportsbooks start to post MLB odds for tomorrow. So if we just click into this Cubs one, I'm not logged into FanDuel right now, so I won't bet it. But it's like, yeah, I mean, as a data-driven, profitable sports bettor, you want to be all over this plus 180. Caesars only giving you plus 150. DraftKings only plus 150. I mean, this is just a fantastic betting opportunity. And actually, if you go to the arbitrage page, you can see here there's some ARBs. And essentially what an arbitrage bet is right, you can place bets on two sports books. In this case, DraftKings or Caesars. You could bet on the Pirates plus 1.5, minus 175. And on FanDuel, you can bet on the Cubs minus 1.5, plus 180. And you can make a risk-free profit. It's not a big profit, right? You can make a risk-free $5.10 if you're staking $785, $71 total. It's not a big profit, but, it's risk-free money. And at the end of the day, what this means and what this indicates to you, as a sports bettor is whenever there's arbitrage and you can make a risk-free money placing equal and opposite bets on two or more sports books, that one bet has to be mathematically profitable, right? We can make risk-free money if we have a FanDuel and a DraftKings account or a FanDuel and a Caesars account. So we know that either Cubs minus 1.5 on the run line plus 180 is profitable, or, Pirates minus plus 1.5 minus 175 is profitable. But as a, data-driven, sharp sports bettor, it becomes very evident that the bet we want to be on is the Cubs minus 1.5 run line plus 180, because again, the sharpest sportsbook out there, they're telling us, this should be closer to plus 150. We're getting plus 180. So, again, the OddsJam software is really just constantly scanning all these lines, player props, everything for you to try to find you value as a sports bettor. You never know when the best bets are going to occur. The sports betting market is dynamic. Odds are constantly changing, just like the price of a stock. But, if you're using the product and, you're data driven and able to get multiple sportsbook accounts, which OddsJam will help you with, you'll be able to really take your sports betting profits to the next level because you're getting incredible prices, right? So anyways, a lot of words. I hope you found this video helpful. Any questions you have whatsoever about sports betting, you can book a call with us. We have tons of experts on our team. No BS, no Vegas snake oil salesmen. It's all data-driven sports bettors, data analysts who are all here to just help you as a sports bettor become more profitable. So I hope you enjoyed this video. We really appreciate the fact that you enjoy this content. And again, any questions, please do not hesitate to, comment, book a call with us. We're here for you. Let's make some frickin' money.